Well, that's weird.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays try to lock. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Stepping in now, Nicky Lopez swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Naquin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jorge Soler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
He takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Soler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hunter Dozier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Naquin retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
Isn't it? Yes, it's 12:48. I only go in for 5 tomorrow, so I'm scared to stay up late.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The left fielder, Tyler.
He swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Fair. Go, go, go.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on
to
the
go to
outside
bed soon,
part of the
but I
plate
thought
for
well, thank
strike
you for stopping by.
one. Dan
Thank you very
Dero, we
much.
take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Nice bunt.
Yeah, guys, dropping
Move the
yesterday
runner
was a
up, yes.
heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes
My
Phillips.
God.
He goes into a slide and gone. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Grichuk, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ryan O'Hearn is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7,
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Quick inning. That was a quick one.
Striding into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 44.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Soler is there. One out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio.
And he'll take it to the bag and set for the out. 1-0.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Out there, but I gotta run.
The veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
1-0 for me.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody
hard time getting this guy.
That's popped up.
Run, get it.
This will land untouched. Fouled away.
Oh my God, he's gonna hit everything.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Wow. Okay, strike this guy out.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Cut that one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
That was a close one.
Finally, that's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Now, I'm batting.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Naquin, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for
this
ball
base hit
club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So one away in the Toronto third. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. A run for the... Leading off the inning, Nicky Lopez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Kevin Biggio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, an ugly swing there.
Off to go. See ya. Thank you for coming by. Thank you very much.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home.
Yes, safe.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gordon's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He flew out in his last at-bat and right into the shift.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Man, he's in control of all.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up McKinney, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But a run for the Royals. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken to throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
Dozier scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's set and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Soler on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adalberto Mondesi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nicky Lopez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bo Bichette came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 28.
Standing in, Billy McKinney. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply but fouled down. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jorge Soler. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hello, whoever's in here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, dear, it's
Hello,
about time
yes,
they
go
got
Jays.
something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
In the lead,
Yeah,
3-1.
absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1-for-3. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but
Somebody
he's
catch
able
that?
to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Jesse Hahn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Cavan Biggio. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Go, go, go.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Line drive home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 2nd home run early in the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence.
Boom.
Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen. He swings and lines it to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center.
Oh,
Phillips
no.
is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Ground ball left side. Dozier brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
To the 8th.
Jays add 1 more. Ready now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Over the split finger.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. KC down in order, and this is still a... Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Phillips is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder,
digging in, Billy McKinney. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair.
Yes,
and it's
fair ball down the line.
Home run.
Yes.
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager.
Thank you.
He's got some wiggle room.
Just fair,
He's
too.
been pitching well.
Changing the
I
pitcher.
expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Greg Holland is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jays add.
Yes. Well,
Ken
let's go to the game.
Giles takes to the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the
No,
big
but my
lead,
pitcher was
but
getting
he'll try
tired.
to finish it out nonetheless.
The second baseman.
0-1.
Nicky Lopez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. In is Jorge Soler. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so
We'll go
far.
upstairs.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate.
Oh,
Here
hit
we
it.
go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Giles is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. KC down to their final strike in this one.
Got him.
Kansas City. Good night.
Wow, another game and another. We've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Shoemaker earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are